Welcome to the Atlanta Wellness Clinic podcast. Hosted by licensed nutritionist and clinic owner Katina Wilson, we're here to kickstart your weight loss journey. Because let's be honest, the only thing we want gaining weight is our wallets. From medical weight loss and nutrition coaching to body contouring, we help Metro Atlanta women get real results. Let's dive in.
Welcome, everybody. I'm Millie M., co-host and producer here in the studio with Katina Wilson. How you doing, Katina?
Hey, how are you, Millie?
Doing well. Ooh, over the years, you've grown a remarkable following. However, some listeners might not be familiar with your full journey. Let's take it from the top. Could you share a little bit of background about your company and what you do?
So I am the owner of the Atlanta Wellness Clinic, and we are here to help people not only lose weight, but get their bodies healthy, get their bodies strong. We want them to look good. We want them to feel good, all while doing it. So a little bit about my journey. Like a lot of people, I have struggled with my weight over the years. For me, it started when I was in college. Most folks, they gain the freshman 15. For me, it was probably freshman 20, freshman 25. And I've been on every diet imaginable, right? I've done low carb, Atkins, I've done keto, I've done intermittent fasting. I've even done the extreme HCG. I have had personal trainers, both men and both women. I've done CrossFit. And while I would lose the weight, I would gain the weight, or I wouldn't lose that much, or I would try a diet, it would work. I'd gain all the weight back and then some. I'd try it again and it wouldn't work. So I was on this roller coaster. And things kind of came to a head after I had my daughter. I had my daughter at the age of 46. And so having a child, in your 40s is already a challenge. Just because, for a lot of us, myself included, you're starting to go through perimenopause. And those hormone fluctuations certainly have a way of wreaking havoc on any type of weight loss that you're trying to achieve. So factor that in, and then COVID happens. Unbeknownst to me, the world came to a stop. I apparently had developed COVID, and for about a year, the doctors didn't know. For about a year, I was on steroids, right? So having a baby, you're already gaining weight, and then taking steroids, I think I probably gained like 30 pounds in a year. And so at my heaviest, I was at 267 pounds. Wasn't looking good, certainly wasn't feeling good. One day I was out with my daughter, and 18 months old, we're in the mall. It was relatively crowded because, world is starting to open up again. She took off running and I couldn't catch her. I was huffing and puffing. And so not only was I embarrassed and had a lot of shame, but it's like, what if there were cars, and what if it was a more dangerous situation? And as her mother, I couldn't protect her. Then maybe a few weeks later, had my annual physical and the results came back and they weren't good. Never in my life had I had high blood pressure. Now I had high blood pressure. Never in my life I'd been at risk for diabetes. Now the numbers were showing that I'm pre-diabetic, and I had high cholesterol. And so it was a journey for my husband and I to have this child, this miracle baby. But now I'm in this situation, my health is so out of control that am I going to be around, right? That was the question I kept asking myself. Am I going to be around to see her, to watch her grow up, to watch her go to college, to watch her get married? And so that's when I started my journey. It hasn't been an easy journey. I'm down 80 pounds, and I've been down 80 pounds, for a few years now.
Congratulations.
And a lot of people, friends, family, strangers, they know my story. They've heard my story, and they all ask, what can I do? I'm struggling. I'm a woman of similar age. Maybe they've been active, but they're seeing the weight creep up because of the hormones, or maybe they've just had a baby and they're struggling to get it off, or just maybe they've just struggled in general, like I have, right? And so I decided I wanted to help. I wanted to help people be able to lose the weight, but also look good while doing it. So we opened up the Atlanta Wellness Clinic. Not only do we offer medical weight loss, but we also offer nutrition coaching and counseling. We offer body scanning, where we can look at everything from percentage of your body fat to how much muscle you have, It's how much fat you're losing, it's how many inches you've lost, all in a 15-second scan. We also offer muscle building and body contouring. And so we want to take a holistic approach to losing weight. So again, for us, it's important to not only lose the weight so that you can get healthy, but we want people to look good as well. So that's my journey.
Awesome. When you're not busy running your business, what do you do for fun?
I do love to read. I love to travel, and I also love to play golf. I'm a fairly active, always been fairly active individual. So those are the things that I really love to do, but that's when I have time. Most of the time, I'm an Uber driver for my 5-year-old, getting her to her next play date or her next activity. I joke with my family and friends and say, this child has a better social life than I do. Those are the kinds of things that I do.
Busy moms can definitely relate. So we know marketing is key to any business. How do you market your business?
Yeah, so right now we're doing a lot of digital marketing, right? So, people are starting to see us more and more on Facebook, and Instagram and video. There's word of mouth. We're getting lots of referrals because people are having success. They're wanting to come in because they see their friends and their family members are having success. And so we absolutely appreciate all of those referrals that we're getting as well.
Absolutely. So, Katina, you are a very busy person. In your own words, why are you doing this?
I just want to help women in particular, but I really want to just help people be able to get the weight off, keep the weight off. And again, I want them to be their healthiest selves because I know what it's done for me. I know how it's improved not only my life, but my confidence. And I just want to be able to do that for others.
Love it, Katina. We'll catch you on the next episode where we'll dive into some frequently asked questions. Have a fantastic rest of your day.
Thank you, Millie. Have a great day.
Thank you.
That's a wrap on this episode of the Atlanta Wellness Clinic podcast. If you're ready to kickstart your weight loss journey and not just your bathroom scale and frustration, visit atlwellnessclinic.com or call us at 770-726-8978 for a free 10-minute weight loss consultation. Because the best time to start was yesterday. The second best time? Right now. See you next time.